So here we are in the Aspire program. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new file. So let's go over here. And now it gives us a job setup option. The first thing we see here is the job type. We're going to choose single-sided. The job size, the width is going to be 40 inches. The height is going to be 18 and the thickness is going to be a ½ inch. Z0 position is going to be the material surface. XY datum position is going to be the lower left hand corner. The modeling resolution is going to be standard and the appearance is going to be walnut. Okay, so we're done with that. We're going to click OK. Now it's going to bring us to create vectors. In this option we're going to select draw an ellipse. So we're going to click on that. And the first ellipse we're going to draw is actually going to be 32 inches in width. And the height is going to be 12 inches. We're going to go ahead and click on create. As you can see, the ellipse is not on the surface of the material in the center of it. So we're going to close the ellipse option out. And we're going to go ahead and go to transform objects. And we're going to select align selected objects. We're going to select that. And before we choose anything in this option, we got to select the actual ellipse that we want to move. Then we're going to go back where it says align to material and we're going to click the center. There you go. The ellipse is directly in the center. We're going to go ahead and close this option out. We're going to left click on the material surface to become neutral. And now we're going to create a text inside this ellipse here. So we're going to go ahead where it says create vectors. We're going to click on draw text. And we're going to click on that option. Now we're going to create the quote, which is become a man of value. And it's a partial quote from Albert Einstein. So that is going to be in all capital letters. Become a man of, and then we're going to go to the next line and write value. Just like that, and also a period. And the actual text we're going to choose Times New Roman, which is right here, and we're going to select bold because we want it to stand out. We want it to be the text to be aligned in the center of the material. The text height we're going to choose 1.5, so 1.5 inches. We're going to go ahead and click apply. It's not in the center, so now we got to redo the option again where we go to transform objects. We're going to select align selected objects. The object is already selected, being that it's in a pink color. And then we're going to go to align material again and we're going to click center. Okay, now that it's in the center, we're going to have to close this option out here. We're going to double click on this text now because I want to move it. I don't want it directly in the center here. I want it to be a little bit up on this material. So we're going to drag it in an upward motion. And if you notice, there's some dotted lines that appear. That's there for a guide so you know that you're directly in the center of the material. And once you got it in position, now you can just let it go. And there it will stay.